Hello Royals, welcome to She's World. My name is Sheila, but you can call me Queen Sheila. So today I'm going to talk about a question I get asked very often, how it was like joining the military as somebody who is matured. So, and we're going to dive into it. I honestly don't think it is really that difficult. Yes, you're going to, because you're already in the mindset where you're very mature, you understand what it means when you have instructions to follow. Okay, don't do this. Sleep time is at 9. Just get into the bed, go to bed. A lot of the younger soldiers found it very, very hard just obeying simple instructions like this. And I think that it just really stems from the fact that if you're just not used to coming into an environment where somebody is making the rules for you. Think about it. You've been making the rules for yourself for a very long time. All of a sudden, this period of time, this person that you probably might be older than, that you probably know more than, probably, again, in quotes, that you know more than, is not telling you when to go to bed, when to go to formation, when to eat, when it's child time. It's a different trajectory. And so some people are able to adjust to it very simply, others are not. Always keep your head up as a matured person, because you're going to have a lot of you have people who are 17 years just joining. You have to give them the benefit of the doubt that they are not naive. Obviously, they're choosing a selfless service. It's just that some of them don't know how to comprehend what is going on. Keep your head up. Make sure you are always doing the right thing. Make sure you're always in line. You're always information where you need to be. Be that person that guides them. Be that person that they can come to and talk to. Especially within your first week, people really will not know you because everybody's confused in the situation and everybody's trying to figure it out. But as time goes on, be consistent with who you are. Be consistent with your maturity, because in the end, people are going to, other females or other soldiers are going to see who you are. I think that for me personally, it got to the point where a few of the soldiers were actually calling me Mama Birch, just a few of them, because I think at the end, and it wasn't Mama Birch in a disrespectful way, it was in a form of more mature level where they actually understand that you're matured and they actually want to be able to talk to you. I had a little corner that I would sit, try to, think about everything that is going on and all the craziness and kind of zoom out from my reality. And I called it my little sanctuary. But then it turned out to be, it wasn't my sanctuary anymore, because other soldiers that were in difficult places, almost struggling to deal with being in a new environment, missing home, not having their phones and everything, they used that opportunity to come talk to me. So when I would go sit there to think, man, this is the time that I want to write a letter, just be in my little world, that's when they will come, just to be able to have somebody to talk to. I genuinely enjoyed those moments, because in those moments, it gave me time not to worry about home, but it gave me time to actually focus on somebody else besides myself. The other part is, if you're going in as a matured person, or if you're going in as a mother or a father, I think that is one of the most difficult things, because remember, this is really going to be, for the most part, the first time, if you've never really have to leave your kids, that you're actually leaving your entire family into this new world. So you're going to be in a position where emotions are going to be crazy. A lot of people have never left their parents, their boyfriends, their girlfriends, and this is the time that they've been without them for a minute. So people, and this is how I processed it, everyone deals with emotions differently. And so when people were venting, when people were screaming, when people were getting into arguments, instead of being angry or being aggravated about it, I was more so in the position of, this is just the way they're just dealing with this. Theirs is to scream, others is to just be quiet. It's a lot. It's really a lot that you're going to deal with. But always make sure that your maturity is standing out in everything you do. Do not be the one who is starting the fight. Do not be the one who is initiating the whole argument, instigating. Do not be that lizard. Those who know me know about the story with the lizard. But do not be that instigator. Do not be the one hiding behind the scene, just poking people to keep doing what they're doing. And I think that in the end, towards the end, a lot of the drill sergeants had realized, and some of the officers had also realized, that I was not the average soldier in terms of maturity, in terms of levels of maturity, being in the unit. So towards the end, when we were allowed to do other menial duties, just doing inventory and stuff, I would volunteer, and it got to the point that they would actually come handpick me to come lead the pack to go do inventory or whatever assignments that they had for us, which was really nice, because that was just a little break for us from our normal duties and from doing nothing to actually being involved in doing something else. We were actually helping with a lot of tasks that I'm not sure if I can talk about here, but it was really nice to get that break, and all because of the consistency. You have to keep being consistent. They're going to push you. Man, they're going to push you. They're going to push you all as a unit. They're going to push you as an individual. But make sure you stay very, very consistent and very, very true to yourself. In the end, you're actually going to gain respect. And this transpired not just through my basic training, even to my AIT. I think that when I first went to AIT, it was just, again, the same scenario. People getting to know people. But in the end, towards the end of my AIT, my drill sergeant started to immediately realize that, wait, I was not just a 17-year-old just coming in, but I came with a lot of maturity. So again, the same tasks that I was doing when I was in basic training, actually when I came to AIT, I was even able to do a bit more. So I again got that little break from being able to assist with things that were a little bit on levels that some people couldn't really do, but I was actually able to be in that position to help. And so consistency. Be yourself. Don't come down to a level that takes away from you being a matured soldier in the unit. So basically, this is the little that I'm going to share, because I don't want to make this video extremely too long. In bits and pieces of my videos, I'm going to talk about some of my experiences. But in the nutshell, if you're joining the military as a matured person, make sure that you don't come down to the level where you are actually seen as the one who is a 17-year-old, and the 17-year-olds are rather behaving in a mature manner than you. So that's all I have to talk about for today. Stay tuned for more videos. Once again, Royals, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming to watch my videos. It gives me more motivation to get back and film more. Thank you for watching. Bye, Royals. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in my next video.